one where it's just me and you so we can talk about people.
There is a way. There's a setting in there.
I know. I've seen it.
Send a link instead of describe it.
But I'm not, I'm here now and talking to you. I'm not, the people are going to be like, what the?
FaceTime on a phone.
Yeah, basically. I guess we could do it on, don't Facebook have
Be careful, because if Cindy comes into the room, oh my gosh, I told Lou.
I had you on live, so I had to take you off. I am. It says one person's here. I thought that was you. Hi, whoever's here. Oh, no, now there's 2 people. I feel like I smoked something and I haven't. Hi, guys, whoever's stalking. Ooh, so this is going to be a very weird. I don't know. Come, please come. I will stop this and go. Oh, that sounded funny. Oh, I'm not talking to no one bad, guys. My friend. Hi, guys. How are you? Obviously, I'm feeling better. Why are you up? Miss Thang, did that money help? And do you need any more? Well, wait a minute. I better stop because, sis, I don't know. I feel like I woke up and just feel, I know. I woke up and I feel like amazingly great. Okay, bye. 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 Wake up time. Why is it wake up time? Hi, Teresa. How are you? Hi, guys. I really came on. I don't know why I can't sleep. So let me just say something real quick before everybody thinks I'm wackadoodle or like out of it. I seen my new psychiatrist today. He's amazing. And he put me on new medicines, and you're always up this time. I know, but you need to sleep, man. I feel great. So I even sick because yesterday I felt like death, but I woke up at 2:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep. I feel rested. I went to bed at 9. I don't really remember it because I guess the medicine knocked me out, but I feel great, like stable. Sleep is overrated. Yeah, it really is. So I know you're here, Jinx. Yeah, so everything's still a mess, as you can see. I've been sick all week, and the husband was gone, but he just got home. Well, he got home sometime. I don't know. He didn't wake me up. I went in there and smacked him on top of the head. And he was confused as to why I did that. He'll figure it out in the morning. He should have woke me up. I didn't hit him hard, guys, or nothing like that. I was joking around. Your dog woke you at 1. I'm sorry, Teresa. Is it 3:30 at your time? Or are we on a different time zone? Maybe it's that boost bar and that's why I'm up. Does that wake you up? I thought it was supposed to, it says on my bottle that may cause drowsiness, but no. Oh, and I don't feel like I want to take more. And I know that's an issue, but typically for me it's 2:30. Okay, so you're an hour behind me because it's 3:30 here. Typically I'll want to get up and take my medicine immediately. And I woke up and was like, I don't feel like taking it right now and I feel okay. So I'm going to take it exactly when I'm supposed to. He put me on a mood stabilizer. Maybe that's it. Maybe I feel normal and just don't realize what normal is. Yeah, I might be going a little wackadoodle. You've been doing it since you started taking it. Maybe that's what it is because I woke up, I took one last night and I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I figured I feel okay. I've wasted a lot of time this week being sick. So my car broke down 3 weeks ago, mine, not my husband's. And then I was driving his work truck, guys. Yeah, exactly, sis. What is normal? I don't think no one's freaking normal. You describe normal to me, and we will both we'll sit and talk about it for a while because there's no normal. Jinx is here, guys. She's not talking for some reason. She had a bad day. Oh, but I wanted to tell you, everybody know yesterday was Friday the 13th, or today. So today's a different day. So I think everybody may have had a little bit of off day. I'm not real superstitious, but it just felt like nothing was going my way yesterday. I go to the doctor, they give me my medicine, and I'm at this point I'm already manic and anxiety is very high. Get home, then the nurse calls me and said he might not be able to call in my medicine, and I paid him $425. And so I'm like, are you kidding me? You guys are trying to rip me off, which is what I thought. I just flipped. And I had all these crazy thoughts running through my head. Then he calls it in. I go down there at 7 o'clock, and the lady's like, oh, it's going to be 2 hours. And they close at 9. I'm like, no, it's not going to be 2 hours because you close at 9. If you don't give me my medicine, I'm probably going to kill somebody. So, yeah, that's how that went. It was like constantly. And when I got there, CVS had 2 people call in and 1 person quit at the pharmacy. I'm like, how can all this stuff be happening? But it was Friday the 13th. So if you have it that day, it may be because of that, Miss Thing. Poor Jinx had a really bad day, guys. I do want, yeah, her plumber is an idiot. I retained everything, but it's hard for me to articulate exactly what she said for some reason, and maybe it's just the medicine, but the gist of it is he's changing everything around. Yeah, like they charged her one thing, and then the price kept changing, and it's Christmas time, guys. First of all, and I kind of get like Tony yelled at me earlier, but when I woke up tonight and added up how much I spent today, I spent $700 today, guys, and I'm in the doctor, and then my medicine was over $70 at the pharmacy, and then I wasn't really thinking clear, so the kids gave me a list of stuff they wanted, which now that I think about it, was not food at all. They were supposed to get dinner, and I ended up spending like $70 on junk food, and I mean junk food, candy bars, ice cream, banana chips, yoo-hoo, stupid crap. I probably wouldn't have did that had I been, thinking correctly, but obviously I wasn't. I was in a bad place. I've talked about it. I spent 550 in medical and another 150 in gas. Oh, I'm gonna get to the whole gas issue. Gas, Juul pods, because I'm still smoking them. Yeah, right. Teresa's like, what the heck? It's Christmas, but all these expenses keep. I haven't even started shopping for my kids. I've shopped for other people's kids. That's probably not good, by the way, either. But not my own children. And yesterday was Shylon's birthday. But so Tony left, which everybody mainly knows. He had to go out of town. My car's already broke down, my main car. You haven't either? Yeah. See, I'm like, I wasn't feeling Christmassy, but now I woke up and I'm like, oh my God, I got 100 things to do and I need to get it done. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say, Jinx. I'm like, not to mention, so my tire is completely flat on my car and there's gas leaking on. Oh, you haven't heard the worst of it. My truck has a gas leak. And my husband was like, well, because it was just like a minute little gas leak. But as I'm putting in gas the other day, the guy beside me is like, that's a problem. I look down and it's pouring out. So obviously, I'm thinking, wait a minute, gas equals explosion and I don't want to die. Right? So, and my nerves are already like, you should have seen me. That's why another reason I couldn't get online. I was a mess. I didn't even shower for 3 days. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. So I was literally just a hot mess and everything was going wrong. And that's what, every time my husband leaves, everything goes wrong. But it may have a lot to do with, the mineral thing. So I took that test. There's a new test you can take where they can use your DNA or blood or whatever It's probably will happen, or we'll just kill somebody together. No, I'm joking, guys. Don't freak out. So yeah, Teresa, you don't be sorry, because now that I think about it, it's funny. Like, how can all this possibly happen? Well, the car caught on fire, but I got lucky. It was just a small fire, and there was a fire truck right next to me. I really honestly believe, had it not, it just happened like at the precise moment. Had that not happened, I'd probably be dead right now, because he come running up to my window, and I'm like, "What's that?" Spraying something, and it freaks you out because you're out of light. And he's screaming because I was going to go, and he's like, "Stop!" He basically saved me and followed me, and he was like, "You can't drive this car home." But I was adamant that no, I have to, because I'm not. My husband's not here, and I didn't want to get ripped off by calling the, what's it called, the tow truck people. Yeah, I know. So he followed me home, but I was only like half a mile from my house when this happened. And then my kids got scared because they're like, "Why is that happening?" So that was scary. That's why I was, when you were talking earlier, I was like, don't even know the worst part of it. Like, I thought I was going to die. Yeah, Teresa, and it was just scary. I wouldn't, after I figured out the gas was leaking, I would not, the truck tonight, after I left CVS and Kroger's, I got right here in the little town there where the bridge is, right by the house, and the fire truck was at that bar thing, and it happened to turn out. So it was just good that it happened right at that moment. And I thought I was smelling smoke. I had rolled down the window. It was very weird. So I'm probably lucky to be alive, and I need to count my blessings on that, guys, and I will not drive that again, period. I only drove it because I didn't want to call an Uber. It was nighttime, because I Ubered earlier, and I've been Ubering Phoenix back and forth to work because I refuse to let the kids get in that truck, period. Nope. Heck no. I'll put my life in danger, but when it comes to my kids, not happening. Yeah, he's buying me a car this weekend, because he can't figure out what's going on with mine, which we just paid like $18,000 to pay it off, and that's aggravating as crap. But it's also my fault because I didn't maintain maintenance on the car while I was using. And I really, because what is that car, Dan? It's a 2015 Traverse, I think. It's a nice car. Well, no, it's not. It's one of those cars that 100 billion things can go wrong, and my husband doesn't have time to go through everything and fix it, and he's really busy right now, and it just sucks. Sorry. I might need to take something because I am getting a little hyper. So I want to talk to you guys about something. The van, I don't know. It had this like choking sound, and then it just stopped working. He had to tow me home, and he's not sure what's wrong with it either. He fixed everything. I have no idea. Oh, I got some Christmas cards. Let me say thank you while we're on here. So, and I haven't sent none out, and I feel horrible but I have them. Does that count? That I haven't sent them out and I have them? And Teresa, I know, honey, that you won that giveaway, and I swear as soon as Christmas is over, I will get everybody's stuff sent to them. I planned on getting it done, and then I got sick with pneumonia, and I haven't been able to do it. And now with all the money going out, I don't have shipping. Speaking of, do you guys know they raise the prices on shipping at Christmas time? Because they did. It's bullcrap. Well, us three ladies. So I got a Christmas card from Becca. Thank you very much. I'm not going to read them because I feel like the notes are private, but it's got a very sweet note on it. And you too, Becca. And Mindy sent me one, which she's silly. She could have gave it to me, but it was really cute to get it in the mail. And yeah, she sent me, actually yours made me cry, Mind. Love you. And then Crystal sent me one as well. And they're really cute cards, but I feel horrible because I haven't did nothing. I didn't even feel like Christmas. Anybody else have that feeling going on? No, I don't think we're allowed to talk about that on here. Why do you want to talk to me about that? Yuck. Why do you want to talk about it? Oh, on the card? What, you mean like these? Sorry. I thought I showed them. Yeah, I know, Teresa, right? It's like, God. They're cute. See? And then, oh, this one's cute. You see the, it, okay, what's that look like? To you, you don't know my address, Teresa? I have it on some of the earlier videos. You're having weird dreams, having the, okay. Yeah, but no, Jinx, look at the bears. What is it? Okay, never mind. I get it now. So my mind went somewhere perverted because of my sister. Because of my dogs. Oh, yeah, guys. This has been the week from hockey sticks. My dogs have been doing weird things. Now, I have not had any weird dreams having the O. Have you been having it, sis? A baby bear? Yeah, but I thought, no, I'm not, I'm going to be quiet what I thought. It's probably not appropriate to say. Because my dogs have been, oh, I have the funniest story to tell you guys. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. Yeah, that is very, like, actually having it, feeling it, waking up to it. Weird. Maybe you need more medicine. But you've been very stressed out, Dan. Maybe your body's just telling you that you need some type of release. I mean, I wouldn't blame you at all. Jinx said nope. Maybe you just, I'm not going to sit here and suggest you do anything wrong because that's wrong. But I mean, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place on that one because you don't want to touch that, you know. Yeah. Oh, guys, me and Deanne are going to see Maroon 5. And Megan Trainor, who cares? And I got tickets for Christmas. Deanne, you're not allowed to say that. Yeah, Teresa, that's what I'm thinking. Like she's really had a lot of stress going on lately, and her body's probably screaming for something because instead of killing somebody, don't do that. Maybe you need to get another outlet. Yeah, so we're gonna rape Adam Levine. No, I'm joking. I'm definitely gonna private this because I'm gonna be in big. Yes, he did. I'm gonna be in big trouble. That's the only reason I want to go. Now, if Blake Sheldon was there on top of it, different people have different drives. Yes, they do. But yeah, I would say I'm not at that place right now. Like, I don't even care about that part of life. It's not that I don't like Megan. I'm just so focused on seeing. I don't even care about all of Maroon 5. I mean, I do, but music-wise, I'm so focused on seeing Adam Levine that I don't care about the rest of them because, I mean, I love him and he is, like, beautiful. An angel sent from heaven that I just want to touch. But I'm joking. No, not really. Maybe that's your mind and your body telling you that something's going on and you need to fix that problem. Yeah, I like her, but I don't find her sexually attractive, so I'm not really. Yes, Teresa, that's the whole point of it is to have. I think we need some time together, just me and her, and you know, no kids, and we're gonna Uber, but I don't drink. I don't even want to. She was like, we can get drunk. I don't, and maybe we should have a little bit of fun, but I just drinking don't appeal to me anymore for some reason at all. Like even the taste of it just makes my stomach. It might be different once my medicine all is working correctly and my mind's focused. I mean, but I had a blackout a while ago and I stopped drinking ever since. And I mean, a long time ago. Anna was a baby. So, and she's 12 now, if that tells you how long it's been. So, Deanne, Jinx, you guys. What? Ooh. That's your dream? That's very weird and just disturbing. So I'm not even going to picture stop putting thoughts in my head because that's disgusting. You can't drink, Teresa. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to either on this. Like when I say medication, I mean medication. But I think I feel a little bit better. I'm kind of up and down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I probably won't be able to drink, but we'll still have fun because, I mean, Adam Levine's there, guys. Like, I am a big. First of all, when I think of him, I instantly go to Blake Shelton, because of the voice. My son is named after one of Blake Shelton's songs, Austin. If you don't know it, you should. Just saying. Um, I think he's a big, totally that jerkhead, but I love his music. Always have, always will. That will not change. Yeah, I figured I won't be mixing it, but I do want to go with her and just have a good time with my sister. Forget about, maybe just forget about everything we have going on in our lives and just have fun as sisters for the night. I might watch her get dingleberry drunk. Yeah, she can't drink either. So I was like, yeah, I love Adam and Blake. Now, I like Blake as a singer, but his personal life choices I don't personally agree with, and that's just me. Um, so he kind of let me down there. Like, I love country music. Love it. That is my favorite music. I love a lot of music, but country is my favorite. No one's gonna change that. It just is. I grew up with it. No, I haven't. So I might need to watch that. Um, I've not seen him play in nothing except The Voice. Well, and on TV or on his songs, videos, but yeah, I think we both need it, but it's not till June, so but now we can just sit and dream about it until then. He does the deed. Oh, I will definitely be watching that. Uh, I truly think he is just adorably cute, and he's not one of those guys that's only cute because he's famous. He's like cute, cute. He is so cute. Blake used to be, but now he's kind of yuck with the drinking and all that. But I do love his music. My favorite all-time country music star, Deanne knows. Deanne, can you guess? You should be able to know. So I got my Boxy Papa. I've got a lot of stuff in the last few days and did not open none of it, guys. I did order a bunch of primers. Ooh. Deanne already knows because, yes, I gave her hers because she's a spoiled brat. The Dr. Brandt, guys. The Luminizer primer. I know I'm switching standards. What's his face? It's George Strait, you dork. He's very old guy. Well, he's not old. Yeah, he is. Older than us, probably. I know that. But he's such a good guy. And I just adore him. Y'all, Deanne, have you been liking this primer? I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And it's tinted. I put it on my hand the other day, and the whole day, it didn't fade. I could see the spot where this is a excellent primer. And yes, I love George Strait doofus. How can you not know his name? How can anybody? I went and seen him when I was 8.5 months pregnant with Anthony, and I had to sit in the aisle. You use it. This one, Jinx? Why didn't you tell me it was so good? Like, this primer is amazing, guys. Oh, I gave Deanne a bunch of makeup. And she hasn't done her makeup since I was there. I gave her the ColourPop palette. But I also got 2 of these, which one I might just wait because we're going to do a Christmas giveaway because Dad wants to. So I'm gonna. But I will not be mailing it until January 2nd. But at January 2nd, I'm mailing everything out that I have left to mail out. And I feel horrible. I'm going to send extra stuff to everybody because I feel horrible. But right now, I've kind of got to focus on Christmas. And if they want to shut my channel down, so be it. I don't care. I'll do something different. I'm at that point. Like, I love everybody. I've made amazing friends. But stuff happens in life and you just can't. You have no choice. Oh, you put up your second heart video. I didn't see it. I do care. I'm not saying I don't. That's stupid. You guys have ever been talking or doing anything and like YouTube just pops up? It's very weird. So I have the lavender illuminating primer. I have 2 of those, and it's very pretty. It's literally. Let me show you guys. I'm not gonna open it, but it literally is lavender. It's purple, and it's pretty. And I only paid like $4 for both of them. So a couple people that I know I got for Okay, so yeah, so you guys know the Monday or Tuesday, whatever day it was, I don't even remember. If you don't know now, you will. I hated the face wash. It smelled like cucumbers. The soy face wash that come in Boxy Looks. You got me off. See, you know you can't change my topic because I go crazy. I did not like it. Deanne loves it, and I'm happy about that. She needs stuff, and I gave her some witch hazel, and she's liking that too. Is it helping your face, your skin? This, Teresa, these I got. You ain't believe what I did. I bought 6 primers in Boxy Pop Up because I was on here, and my sister, right above you, the Sparkling Savings Mom, distracted me and was like, order me the Dr. Brandt. And I ended up ordering a bunch of primers. I also got the Cover FX blurring primer, but I got it in the pop-up. I think I paid like $4 to $6. They were all like $4 or $6. It was very cheap. Yeah, Boxy pop-up. I don't know how, because a lot of people said they weren't able to get stuff, but I got a box full of stuff. I have something else for somebody else I need to know. Yeah, it was, but I am going to put one of these primers on Christmas Day in the giveaway. I'm going to put together a box, and it is going to get shipped out. I know, guys, I'm so sorry. I feel bad about that too. I feel bad about a lot. But you know what? I'm only human, and stuff happens. Oh, hi, Lisa. Good, is it night or morning, guys? Good whatever time of day it is for you. Yeah, I will blame the Boxy Pop-Up. Hi, Ivy, how are you? Are you feeling better? I hope so. I hope we're all feeling better. The Boxy Pop-Up will be blamed on Deanne for... Oh, so yeah, it's 4 a.m. here too. So morning then? Probably. I figured I'd get on, because I haven't been on for like 3-4 days, and I just woke up feeling good, so I got on before the hubby gets up, because that's going to be a no-go, guys, because he's been gone all week, and he's going to be like, no, you are not getting online. These drops remind me of the Elsa set. I got that for somebody else as well. If you like it, tell me, Miss Sang. Oh, and look, guys, remember I told you I ordered a lipstick palette? It is cool. I won't use it, but so it might go and pop up, or to a friend, or it might go and pop up. Yeah, I have a pop-up shop. I'm losing it. It is so cool. I don't know why. I'm a big kid at heart. I just like that the way it does that. Deanne's living the dream. You're not living a dream. You're lying. Okay, guys. Yeah, I want to take my shirt off. I don't have a bra. I mean, I have a tank top on. I'm not naked, but I took my bra off when I fell asleep. And I didn't put it on because it's morning. Everybody's asleep. Who cares? I'm not going to change. Oh, I got my second Boxy Looks, guys. Yeah, sure did. It's amazing. Like the other one. You know what? I'm tired of that. I'm just going to be me. It's like the damn other one. I'm not going to be completely me on here because, yeah, then I'd probably be locked up in the nut ward. Yeah. So, does everybody realize yesterday was Friday the 13th for those who just came in? If anything bad happened, that's why. Because I had a bad day. Jinx had a bad day. I'm sure my sister had a bad day. Teresa, you never told us how your day went. But mine was pretty dang crappy, like unbelievably crappy. I come near to death yesterday, so a lot of bad things happened. Jinx really had it. Her plumber is an idiot. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if that's okay to say, but he was doing something in her garage that you should not be doing, period. I don't care what's happening. As a professional, you don't do that. Yay, she used her sink. I'm so excited for you. Yeah, I just took a shower yesterday for the first time in 3 days. That felt rather good. Yeah, it was Friday the 13th yesterday, so anything bad, guys, that's why. You were listening on your phone earlier. Okay. I was wondering, I'm like, I hate seeing people pop up and you don't see. I'm always wondering who's watching. Was he hot, though? Are you still talking about sex, sis? Because I don't know what you're talking. Oh, the plumber. I don't think her plumber was hot. When I think of a plumber, I know this is wrong, but I think of, guy, big belly, butt crack show. You came downstairs and booted up the PC. Yeah, I woke up and was like, I might not get online, but then I know I can't when Tony wakes up. I wasn't awake when he got home last night. Jinx, was your plumber hot? I don't really think she cares what he looks like because she's about to kill him. So just saying. These primers are really pretty, guys. And it smells like lavender. It really does. I don't think it'll work for my skin, but because it's a hydrating, illuminating primer, and I have oily skin, but they're pretty. I know I need to stop buying stuff just because I think it's pretty, right? Because then I never use it. But like I owe my subscribers a lot. I feel like I love all of you and I love all the support. And I don't even feel like it's subscribers or followers. I don't know. My kids get on me about Instagram and YouTube and saying the right thing. I don't care. But like I love you guys. I've made so many friends. I think that would be the devastating part about if it got shut down. But what were we talking about? I got lost again, guys. At least my mind's not racing 100 miles an hour. Oh, pop up. Yeah, they sent me the same stuff, except did anybody get, or not pop up, Lux? Oh. You're going to have her dreaming of other things now. You shouldn't have put that. He is quite doable. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said it. I don't care. Screw them. If I can't say that, I was watching some things other people do on here, and it's quite disturbing. Like Logan Paul, I think that's his name. My daughter was watching him. I was like, "What are you watching?" And it was very disturbing. It was weird, loud, obnoxious. Want to smack them around weird. Yeah, Teresa, that happens to me as well. Now, this month I got a really pretty color and I gave it to Deanne and she loves it. So that was good. Deanne. She deserves to for what he pulled. But I did get a clean palette at least this time. But she did like the cleaner. But guess what, guys? Like a lot of you don't know, my mother-in-law hasn't wore makeup because of I'm getting off topic. I'm never on a topic. I'm always everywhere, so it don't matter. She hasn't worn makeup for a while because of cancer and chemo, and I've been trying to get her back into it. And she called me last night or yesterday and was like, "Do you have some extra stuff I could try?" So like, I'm so excited. I'm putting together a big old thing, and trust and believe when I say this woman has done the world for me. She has. She's amazing. Wonderful, caring, loving, forgiving. She's like great. And the face, yeah, Deanne liked the soy face wash, guys. So it was probably just me being a bitch and being grumpy. No, I don't like the smell. I don't like cucumbers. I don't want it on my face. But Deanne loved it. And she looked really pretty and clean when she used it. So, but she's always really pretty. She's my sister. It wouldn't matter if she wasn't. She's still pretty. She's beautiful. I love her. But she did look pretty that day. And I gave her what palette did I give you in the, I gave her the Morphe palette and I gave her a ColourPop palette. And I can't remember which one, but bye something. Yeah, Teresa, I'm glad she does too. And when she was like, "I'll pay for it." And I was, don't you ever say that to me, because she just did so much for me and my children and my husband. We owe her. Now, I'm so excited to be able to do something, to get together a big package for her and give it to her. Like, I'd probably give her everything in here if she wanted it. I don't care. She is amazing. The Yes Yellow, the one I got last, I showed it before. It's one with like neutral colors, but she looked really pretty. Oh, and my mother-in-law was like, "I even need those new applicator things." And I was like, "You mean brushes?" She was like, "Yeah." So I'm excited about that. There's a lot of things, really. I'm starting to get the Christmas spirit. I got to get a lot of things done. I'm gonna mail out cards, but I don't know when they're gonna get there. I gave Deanne the Morphe palette, the 35B, I think it was. It's not the best one, but if you use primer, It works good, but they're so pretty. Oh yeah, Teresa, my mother-in-law, I'm just gonna say it. When I need someone to calm me down or someone to talk to, someone to help me, someone for anything. And my mom's not gonna see this, so I don't call my mom. I call my mother-in-law. Yeah, but she's she's amazing. We lost She lost her husband last year, but yeah, she's like amazing. You love your mill? What's a mill? Your milk? I'm confused. Yeah. Hi, Angie. Hello, Angie. Hi, morning, night, whichever time it is for you. People go to bed, Teresa, you don't have no one in your life like that? That one person? I'm sorry, babe. Without my mother in law, I don't know who would be that person for me. Oh, you love your mother in law. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You probably want to keep him instead of the husband. We're not going to get on that subject. Um, See, everybody's telling me mother in law. Now I feel like an idiot. There you go. I'm sorry, Teresa. Are you married? Well, a lot of times husbands are even worse being married. Mine's not. I got lucky. You need someone to talk to. And YouTube's provided that for me as well. I've met amazing people. And no matter where I go with this journey or what happens, that will never change. I have met amazing people. That's sad, guys. I'm hoping that that's what we can be. Like, that's how I feel like you guys are for me. You know that Tuesday I was literally, it really says on the title, on the brink of madness, I was, but I got in here and talked to everybody and I looked a hot mess. I was a fool acting a straight butt and I felt better because of you guys. No, not all of you love me. Some people hate me, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. You do. You have to love me. Like, I put a gypsy curse on you, a voodoo curse. There we go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so that's my pop-up order. I have an amazing order. I am going to get caught up on videos Sunday night, hopefully. I'm so far behind. My notification said 322 on YouTube, and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? There's no way I'm going to be able to watch that many videos, but specifically, the people that I love. You've been really depressed, Angie? I'm sorry. Do you have a psychiatrist? No curses, just love. Yeah, I know. I'm joking. I don't even know voodoo. I don't know what brought that. I've been watching something. The Bestie Cruise. What the heck is that? Oh, you know what, though? It would be nice to get a bunch of people together who have the money for it, of course, and go on like a girls' thing. That would be really great, guys. You used to have a psychiatrist. I would get one. Being depressed is not a good thing. Even if you have to put on a brave face, those moments when you're alone can really mess with your head. And a lot of people can get really down and you feel alone and lost in it. And I definitely, definitely recommend seeing somebody, getting help, or just talking to somebody, even us. Make sure you're doing something. I know how I was feeling, and it's not a good place to be in. To Mexico? Anybody want to go to Mexico in July? That sounds fun. You don't belong anywhere? Yes, you do. Don't say that. I'm not single, Deanne. My husband wouldn't let me go on that. Moron. She's trying to get me in all kinds of trouble, y'all. You stop therapy, Ivy? Go back. I seriously recommend, I think it's a great thing. And it's good to have somebody to talk to who is outside of everything going on, who's not judgmental, who, you need that. I need that. I'm complete wackadoo. So, I would definitely, but that's why I was willing to pay so much money today to the doctor, although I have insurance. But he doesn't accept insurance. So I had to pay cash, and I'm okay with that. $425 was okay for me to wake up feeling better. It's a bestie cruise. Okay, yeah, because if I tell my husband, well, I want to go on a lady single cruise, he'll say, no, you're not. You know how he is. But wait a minute, I just talked him into buying tickets for June for a concert for me and you. And then I'm going to turn around and talk him into, good, Deanne, you need to. I don't care. But I have private insurance, but I had to pay cash, and I'm okay with that. Like, my husband was okay. He said he was okay with it, but then he kind of got turned a little attitude tonight. He's lucky he wasn't home because he probably would have got smacked. How's he going to text me something rude right before he gets on a plane and I can't text him back? You done lost. That's why I smacked him. That's what he gets. Yeah, me too, guys. And I think that's an issue. A lot of doctors are so busy seeing patients, they don't come visit Jinx and drive to Mexico. Definitely. Tony keeps talking about me having to go to Arizona. He knows. So it's coming. And he knows it is. He did tell me, don't just pop that up on me. You tell me ahead of time. Yes, we need to. Now, back to what Deanne was saying with the psychiatrist, you do have to find that fit, and one that's actually caring and listens, and not just, here's my all-time favorite. Yes. What else? Yep. Okay, here you go. Bye. You don't need a doctor like that, guys. And I'm not saying it's their fault, because a lot of them that take insurance don't have the time. Actually, somebody who doesn't accept insurance is going to spend more time on you. They actually make house calls still. So, and it's hard to find. It's very far and in between. But what I got online and just started calling everybody on there until I found something that I knew would work for me. That's what I did. I recommend it. And I don't know about in your cities for the ones that don't have insurance, but like up here, hold on and I'll read it to you. Oh, yeah, here it is. They have something called Good Samaritan that helps low income. They'll actually pay for your psychiatrist. So look into that, because there may be something in your city or state that helps with mental issues and disorders. And they do it all, like from addiction to sexual abuse, to everything. They help with everything. So please, please, please reach out. Don't feel alone, and let yourself. I've seen so many people just, Deanne knows, our Aunt Boog ended up killing herself, guys, and because of depression and everything, and her husband left her, and instead of getting help, she decided that was what was best for her, and it's not. And it's like, you're not welcome. So make a new family, Angie, where you are welcome. I know that's hard. It's a lot, but you need somebody. Okay, so you're actually seeing your doctor and okay, good. Yeah, I just went to a regular psychiatrist. He has a couch, you can lay down, whatever. Finally found somebody who works for me. And he reminds me of Santa Claus. So yeah, he was just really listening. And he was asking me about things that I do that I wouldn't even consider an order, or, but like I count the buttons on my remote. Everything has to be like, and I didn't even know that it was part of OCD until he started asking me. I'm like, why are you asking me about that? So he really did his job, which was good. Yeah, there is a lack in our healthcare system with mental disorders. I mean, there's a lack in everything, but definitely psychiatric problems. There's a big gap in good quality care, and I know how hard it is to get help. So I get it. But Angie, Ivy, are you doing okay? Yeah, and that's how this new guy is either, Deanne. He's not letting you get by with no crap. That's horrible. Okay, Ivy, I get it. Well, if you need somebody to talk to, we're here. You know that, and that goes for you too, Angie. Please don't ever get to that point to where you think you're alone and you want to do something drastic. Please, guys, it's not worth it. You know, and I don't think anything. I've been there. I felt that. I've had those thoughts in my head that I just couldn't do this no more, and death would probably be better. Um, but thankfully, I do have, you know, a bit of a support system. I have an amazing support system now with, everybody I already know. I'm taking my socks off, guys. It's starting to get hot. So I'm drinking coffee. And all of you, I've made amazing friends, and I'm blessed to have everybody. I'm here for you. Yeah, see, Deanne will. We both will. Anytime. Um, there's no reason to do what my aunt did. Um, she did it to her daughter. Her daughter has, it was horrible. The last thing she told her daughter was that everything was her fault and she was done. So I'm not even sure what Melanie's going through now. Just a horrible situation, guys. I think there's always hope. Um, and yes, I know everybody's going to say, yeah, bitch, you probably feel better now. So, and yes, I do. So it's easier for me to be able to say that. I've been in those periods. I've been to that darkness. I know what it's like. Believe me. I know what the panic is, anxiety, OCD, up and down, mania, depression. I know, I swear. And I always felt like I was crazy. And you don't want to tell people because you're like, why am I not normal like everybody else? But honestly, no one's normal, guys. None of us are normal. Everybody has problems. Everybody has issues. Please reach out. Now I sound like a dang what is it called? PDA? Those commercials, little whatever. Okay, let's talk about something happier. Anybody got good news? Anybody? Yeah, you do have to have the strength to reach out, and that for me, it was because last week my daughter was like, "Mom, you got sober, but you keep going up and down in your moods," and it hurt. She told me that it hurt her to see that I was real happy. PSA, yeah. One time, or like, well, you guys have seen it on here, haven't? Like 3 weeks out of the month, I'm up, I'm raring to go, and then there's that 1 week, always, and I feel like it's middle of the night, no kids are awake, nobody's gonna, so we can talk about these things, which is what I do. There's always that week that I disappear, and it's not that. It's because I get so depressed and down. I want to be gone. Hormonal, yeah. Even when you were normal, you wasn't exactly like, what the heck is normal? I am going through the beginnings of. Guys, I don't know where my brain's at. Menopause. There we go. Yeah, nothing is normal. Exactly. Because I wish somebody would tell me their ideal. They're normal. I found it. I know. I got it, but thank you. Yeah, please reach out. Have the courage, have the strength, even if it's just to one of us. Sometimes it's better to talk to a stranger. No, I mean, we're not really strangers, so more, but someone you don't, who doesn't know your family, who doesn't, what's that word I'm looking for? See, I got to ask you guys now. Your hormones are definitely changing. Yeah. Well, I have bipolar and panic, anxiety, and OCD. So it's a little bit, they couldn't never get me on a combination. And I only have a slight bipolar. It's not extremely bad thing. I can't. What I've lived through is enough. Unbiased. Yes, you need an unbiased, somebody who is unbiased. See, I can't articulate some reason tonight. I don't know what's going on, but I can say articulate. That's my one big word for the night, guys. Oh, Blue's Clues. Remember they used to have the word? Uh, or no, it was either Blue's Clues or that really weird Pee Wee Herman. They had a word, I think. I didn't really watch him because ew. But yeah. New boxes, new items. Oh, you got new boxes? Or I see yeah, no, I got 2 Boxy Luxes saying that, and they were all the same except for a $200 lip serum. That's like milk. No, no. Big no. Mr. Rogers? No, it was Pee Wee Herman. Yes, Mr. Rogers did, but he wasn't like creepy. He was actually a good guy. Not saying that the actor that plays Pee Wee Herman, it just kind of weird. He always like creeped me out, guys, but I had some issues. So, yay, congratulations. You know what? I didn't want that palette, but I looked at it and I think my mother-in-law and my sister who's on here would love that palette. So when they restock, I'm buying that palette for them because I think it's going to be perfect for them. And it is really pretty. It was just so many neutrals. To me, it was like, no. But then I looked at it again and, oh, it is pretty. Speaking of palettes. So did anybody else get Boxy Lux? And if you did you get a $200 lip serum? See, everybody else will get on here. I see a lot of people do their unboxings and talk about, oh, I love everything. I'm not freaking lying. I don't care. That is stupid. I would never pay $200 for some dang milky lip serum. Sorry. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So, yeah, a little bit weird. But as a kid, when I was real little, I did watch, Pee-wee's Playhouse or whatever. But then he gave me the creeps. And especially after that stuff. Yeah. No, thank you. Hold on, guys. Yeah. So I have my husband hide gift cards that I had purchased. Real good job hiding them. Guess where I found them? On Austin's bedroom floor. Idiot. Anyways, I got the same Boxy Lux except for this. This, guys, it's QMS Meadow Cosmetics Lip Line Corrector Lip Serum. They put a $200 value on this. Would y'all like to see what it looks like? Hold on. Let me show you. Ew, Angie. But not in public. That's not okay. Anybody else get this, or am I the only idiot they sent it to? I got to know. Yeah, we have to take that up there. We can get in trouble for that, but not allowed to do that in public, guys. I'm gonna probably private this because I've said some words I'm not supposed to say, and I really just don't give a shit tonight. Boxy Lux is stupid, and I don't. You know what? Sorry, I might get in trouble. I can't get in trouble. I'm allowed to have my own dang opinion, right? Do I have to get on here and say, ooh, look, I love this, or ooh, look, I'm not doing it. Period. I'm not. And it leaked all over everything. Yeah, so was you pissed? Because I would have been. I'd have snapped. We don't pay for stuff to get it ruined or to get crap. You got that, Teresa? Do you like it? Because my daughter actually likes the way it feels, but no, I would never. You know what I think they do? They make crap, like one expensive product, and put it in there, and it's not worth the value of it. This is not worth $200. I don't give a dang. Now, if I put this on my face and I look 20 years younger, then I'll say it's worth it, but it's not. Your lips are still dried and cracked after you put it on. No, the first couple of minutes it's not, but then it is. Try it. You're going to be peed. I'm not doing it. Did you contact Ipsy, Teresa, by the way? I know, and I don't like the way I talk sometimes. And just to let you know, yes, it was my choice to have them pulled out. They were horrible. But yes, the dentist keeps calling me too. Like, why do you keep missing your appointments? I'm not bothered by it. Like, I know I need to go get it taken care of, get them put back in, but I don't care right now. I don't care what people think of me. And I think that's a dang good thing. Because I don't have to sit around wondering how I look, how I'm dressed, how anything, because I don't care what anybody else thinks. That's why I'm able to come on here like this, waking up, because I don't care. It's me. I'm going to be who the heck I want, when I want, and whoever don't like it can suck my toe. Well, no, they can't really suck my toe. Tony probably have an issue with that. But I have plenty of dogs. There's 2 dogs. You can suck their toes. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to have to private this. Uh-oh. If this medicine is making me like this, I might be... You got your teeth in a cup, see? Yeah. Sorry. I'm in one of those moods, guys. Boxy sent out one-on-one skin. It was worth... Yeah, but was it really worth... $200 or this one? This one was the expensive one. Why am I so weird? I'm allowed to be weird. I'm proud to be weird. I'm gonna let my weird flag fly. I'm enjoying your suck my toe. I'm just in one of those I don't care, I'm me, I'm who I am. If you don't like it, who gives a dang? That's the problem with society now. We're all trying to be something else. We're all trying to strive for more. I'm not. I'm happy right now. Not going to say I'm going to be happy 2 hours from now, but for right now, this thing, I wanted it, but it's not worth the price. I think it said $80. Come on now. Exactly, Teresa. And I'm not going to. I'm just not. I had too much. I dealt with too much of that as a child. I don't care. And I would make stuff up because I was not happy with my life or my reality. This is my reality. This is who I am. Either you like it or you don't. Bite me. I don't care. Have a good day. I'm just at that point. I'm not, or, I'm also mad at Scentbird. For God, I paid 6 months. They keep sending the same perfume every month. That's bullcrap, and they lied. You're fixing to hit the morning break. I'm not gonna. It is, Lisa. It's very freeing when you really just stop worrying, because there's nothing you can do about what other people think or want or need. You got to just live. And that's been a big issue in my life. So yeah, I'm not going to get on here. Even if I was people who get PR or whatever, I think a lot of times they don't tell the truth. And I'm not saying that's 100% true. And I'm not talking about no one in specific for anybody gets butt hurt. And I don't even care. But they get on here and they lie. They know damn well no one is going to pay $200 for this, except if I had Jeffree Star money, I wouldn't pay $200 for this. If I was Donald Trump, if I was anybody who's rich, I can't even think of other people, I'm not paying $200 for it. It's crap. It's a lie. It's not taking away wrinkles. Bull crap. It is Burberry, and I'm aggravated. I got Brit Shear Burberry again. 3 months in a row, the same one. And I specifically said, I don't like that and don't want it. Yeah, see, it's Burberry by Brit Shear again. Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't pay $200 for no lip serum. I pay like $20 at the most, and that's if my daughter has a cold sore because I get her a Breva and it's expensive. No, nothing above that. You've got to be crazy. I'm not even getting Botox or anything like that, because really don't. We have to grow old, guys. Stop trying to prevent it. Yeah, Angie, you are good enough. No, the problem is your family's a bunch of assholes. Sorry, but it's the truth. Exactly. Speaking of lips, my lips are always chapped. Ooh, I wasn't going to show this, but I don't care. You guys want to see what Anna got in the mail? And she's a little sneak, so I can't surprise her. Exactly. Lisa's right, Angie. It's not you. And if a lot of my stepmom's treated that way by her family as well, butt wipes, yes. They feel like they're better. And anybody that feels like that is wrong. And God's going to get them. So remember that. God's going to get them. He's coming for you. But my bad. Okay, guys. Anna got her this mirror from Ginger Art. So I do want everybody to know Kristen did do that. Because people have, people can say negative things. That's just how people are. But I don't see the big deal. I do for a child because she is a little girl and she likes pigs and she loves Jeffree Star. So I get that, why a 12-year-old would like want this and get kind of sad if they didn't get it. Not adults, guys. Is it a cool little mirror? Yeah. Is it worth getting depressed and sad over? No. No, 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 no. And you know what else I wanted to say? And I don't really care who likes this. I don't feel guilty no more. We started off with none of the collection because I had a bad time. I didn't go around just asking for it. Yes, I entered stuff, but you know what? I truly believe because I'm a good person, it comes back to you. And it did. Anna now has the mirror. She will have the palette. She's got the pig bag. She won that on her own, by the way. And I felt guilty that she had won so much of this stuff. I don't know more. I don't. I'm not going to feel guilt. I'm sorry for anybody who didn't get it. I didn't ask to do this. I didn't cheat. I didn't beg. I didn't lie. It just, good things happen. And I'm not going to feel bad about good things happening to my 12-year-old daughter. I'm sorry it didn't happen to everybody else. But you know what? I really genuinely feel like, and not saying no one else is but I'm a good person and I believe it comes back to you. I'm not always a good person, but I do good things in life. And I think it comes back to you. And I think that's it, guys. It's being better. And I still need to be better. I still do stupid stuff, but I'm not feeling guilty anymore. I didn't even want to let Anna have this stuff because I started thinking about everybody else online. It was meant to be. There was no, if something's meant to be, it's meant to be. We started out with nothing. I don't even know Jen Gerard, for Christ's sake, since she sent this to my daughter, which, come on, guys, because Kristen said something about it. That's a totally random act, a total, what's the word I'm looking for? Meant to be blah, 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 destiny. There we go. And I don't. Now, is it a cute little mirror? Yeah, sure. Is it worth feeling bad over? And I was feeling guilty too because I couldn't get it for my daughter. And that was stupid. And now that it's got here, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. It wasn't that big of a deal. And I put myself through heck. I feel like a bad mom, guys. We really need to prioritize things in life. And I wish I had 100 of these to send everybody one. That would be great. Well, and shipping was free because this is not cheap. But she does love it, for all of you that need to know. She didn't brag about it to her friends. Come on, what 12-year-old wouldn't? But other than that, it's just going to sit, really. I don't think she'll use it that much. Yeah, I do think everything happens for a reason. I was feeling guilty. I did have to go off on my little rant there for a minute. I just don't feel guilty anymore. That good things, it's okay that good things happen, And that was a totally random act of kindness because I don't know Jen Gerard, never talked to her. I didn't even know about Gerard Cosmetics until I looked it up. I had heard of it, but not really knew who she was. That was a very, very random act of kindness. So, and very sweet of her, by the way. So, sorry, I got way off on a tangent. How's everybody? Lisa, are you doing okay? I don't think I asked you. Teresa's dog woke her up. Ivy, Jinx is always up, so I don't think she sleeps much. And so is my sister, by the way. God. Now I'm sweating. Yeah, I know I'm weird, guys. It's okay. Jen Gerard? I don't know. Has she ever had drama, guys? Ooh, tell me. I don't know. No, I know Jaclyn Hill did about lipstick last year. I've never heard anything about Jen Gerard. Have you guys? But I don't know very well. Like, I'm new to the whole makeup thing. Yeah. You're a vampirist, Jinx? I think we all do as we get, I don't want to say older, when we get to a good period and it's not freaking good. That's a lie. Oh no, Deanne. Jaclyn Hill had hair in her lipstick and holes and mold, and I mean, there was just crap. It was crap, basically. Sorry, not to be rude, but her highlighter's pretty. So see, I can be positive about things too. I wouldn't pay that kind of money for it. Getting broken sleep, yeah. But guys, I slept from 9 till 2 something, and I feel good. I woke up. I mean, I don't feel tired now. I'm kind of getting a little but I think it's just getting so dang hot in here. See, I am going through the beginnings of menopause. Like it gets so hot, I feel like I want to stick myself in the freezer, and then I get so cold that I can't get warm. It's ugh. The witching hour, yeah. Um, you know that 3:33 at nighttime is your equal. That number has a lot to do with equilibrium and being out of balance. So I wonder if that's why. I know it sounds weird, but with if your mind and your soul and your body is not balanced, maybe that's why we wake up. Who knows? Just a little random FYI. Yeah, no, I don't love hormonal nothing. You're crazy. Sorry. I love you, but I love it. I know you're being sarcastic. Yeah, no. When my mom or my mother-in-law used to talk about it, I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Bull. And I'm just in the beginning, so it's just going to get worse. I'll probably kill somebody. Probably my husband before it's over with. I'm joking, guys. I knew, at least. So my closet's still a mess, as you can see. You haven't had hot flashes, you're lucky. Because they suck. They really do. You literally feel like you're on fire. And it comes from the first one I had was so scary, and I have anxiety bad. Like I'll convince myself I'm dying in a quick minute. Yes, it's nuts, crazy, whatever. And it did. It sent me into a really bad panic attack. Like I hyperventilated, went to the hospital. It was horrible. And then when they said it was a hot flash, I was like, oh God, oh God, that's all you can do. Yeah, I'm still smoking and I shouldn't be. They last for hours. Yeah, the heat does. Yeah, it definitely does. And then, like I said, I get real cold too, and it's irritating. And bras. I don't want to wear bras ever. Why did they make those dang torture devices? How unfair is that? Why don't men have to wear bras? They should have to. Just saying. People who don't know me probably would watch a video and be like, this bitch is crazy. You sleep with an ice pack? That's a good idea. See, we always help each other. I would have never thought about that, but that is a good idea. You don't get cold ever, Angie. Now, I get cold a lot, but ever since the carboplating back in February, that's due to that. The cold hurts me. I hate it. It's horrible. When they get older, yeah, right? Miserable, Ivy, yeah, they are. They are horrible, and it's not right. So what menopause do men have to go through? Tell me that. They do go through, like he's going the midlife crisis type thing. Yeah, exactly. The one I wore today did. I literally was like, Ariana, if you don't get this off, I'm gonna take a knife and cut it off. Bras are horrible. Yeah, but you know what? If we think about what they had to wear back in the 20s, the corsets. Oh hell no. No, I couldn't have been a woman back in the olden days. Not wearing dresses, definitely not wearing no dang corset that's gonna be so tight I can't breathe so I can look pretty. You better get the heck away from me with that bull crap. Who the heck am I trying to look pretty for? Some ignorant man? No, thank you. Move on. Next. Sorry. Guys, it just, you love corsets though. And I'm standing here saying no. I mean, maybe for a sexy thing, if you're doing it like that, I'm not wearing no torture device. I'm not. I'm good. Not for no man. Ain't nothing worth that. But I say that, I do need to rewind for a minute. I got lucky. I don't know a lot of people who met their husband in high school and are still with them. It's a very rare thing. I got very lucky. Yeah, right, Lisa? My boobs can sit on a shelf. They can sit on my knees, on my lap, hang down low. Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? I don't care. Like, now, I don't go out in public. My mother, and you can ask my sister, she's here, will go to the casino with no bra on. And my mother's a big boob. You don't talk about being embarrassed. Sometimes you can get really embarrassed about your mother, but you got to love her the way she is, right? I mean, who cares? Yeah, petticoats my butt. I'd have probably been hung back then for not obeying my husband's orders. Please. I'm the boss, and he knows it. We let him think he is. I think a lot of us wives do, but we all know. We know who's the real boss. It's me, sir. No, my husband is the boss. He is a man of the house. Yep. I take his advice and listen to him. I hear somebody. No, I don't. I'm going to get murdered today. Crap. Did anybody see what I did with medicine? This is not good. And that's the way it should be, Lisa. Honestly, no, I'm not saying that because, like, no, what financial stuff my husband does has to be in charge because I will literally just spend it on whatever without thinking if I need it later. Any money I have, I'm spending, basically. He paid off my credit card and I maxed it out the same day. So I do have that impulse control thing. Thank you. Well, why would I put them down in here? This closet is so... Oh, maybe they're... Guys, talk amongst yourself real quick. Give me 1 minute because I might have left them on the floor and that is not a good place to be. 1 second. I will be right back. I did. 1 second. I'm back. Ow, maybe. Yes, I'm squeezing in here because I'm an idiot. I have stuff everywhere. Hi, guys. Sorry, I didn't want those in there where my kids could get them. And that's not something. Okay, so were you allowed to beat your husbands? We need to go back to that days. What the heck? What's WB? See, the abbreviation thing, I can never get it. And then when people tell me, I'm like, well, duh. SMH to be beat by. We should be allowed to do that. Welcome. I'm an idiot. See, I told you, and then I'm like, huh? I would always see SMH or SM whatever H, husbands beat. No, that's not okay. I'm not okay with that. But me beating him, no, I'm joking. I couldn't hit my husband unless he was cheating on me, then I could. So yeah, shaking my head. It took me forever to figure that one out. And I didn't want to ask anybody because you're like, yeah, I don't want to look stupid. Thanks. I don't know how many times people are probably like, this bitch is nuts. I read Jinx things wrong. I probably did. See? Oh, wives allowed to be beat by their husbands. See, I thought you said it's okay that wives got to beat their husbands. I did read it wrong. Let's rewrite that. Oh, what did they put me on? Boost Bosporone. Oh, I forgot that earlier. Boost Bar, basically. Lithium, Effects XR, Xanax, extended release, Divaproxat ER, Depakote ER, basically, and another Xanax, but that's just for when the anxiety gets really, really bad. And did I read off 6? I think that's what it. I do have to take the mood stabilizer, and I do feel like it's working. See, I think we're all on something. Deanne's on medication, which I don't care if I'm allowed to say. She don't care. She's not on. She won't take. She only takes Ativan, which is really low benzo, and she barely takes it. Like I'm gonna be quiet now, but she only does it when she really needs it. I gave her a Xanax once, and she fell and hit her head. It was quite funny. Sorry, sis. Sorry. She was having a very severe panic episode, and I think it was her like first serious one. And she hit her head. You're on medication, Ivy? I'm not ashamed of it. I used to be. And I would be on it, and then I'd stop taking it, and I'd be like, I don't want to be like, no, I have a chemical imbalance, and I'm going to fix it so I'm a better mom. I self-medicated with drugs. I'm not going to do that again. That was freaking stupid. That's being, an addict. It wasn't stupid. I didn't mean it like that, guys. I mean, instead of getting help, it was stupid to self-medicate. Yeah, it's okay to be on medication, guys. We need it as long as you don't abuse it, That's when it becomes a problem, when you're abusing it. If you don't, it's okay, basically. Some people just need it. Yeah, I've had a lot of problems with that too, Lisa, with antidepressants making me. Now, Effexor works, but she said it was not funny, and I'm not going to read it. I just literally thought of what a butt in a hat would look like. It was funny, guys. I mean, not her having that attack, but her falling on her face was hilarious. She had recently cut my hair, so that's what she got. Yeah, Effexor does work. It really does. And I thought that lithium would my grandpa used to take it, and I'm not going to lie. When I was like 15, I went in his room and took one because I wanted to sleep. Remember, Deanne, at your house, when I got in the bathtub that one time I was with Dominic, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't do anything, or I couldn't stay awake. Nothing kept me awake. It was horrible. So I was like, no, you cannot give me those, but it's a low dose, and it just helped me sleep. Yeah, Effexor is definitely a good antidepressant. But what happened was I didn't have all my medication when I was on it the first time, so it quit working. Or, I think we're still going to have anxiety, panic. Everybody has regular stuff, just not to the extreme. And I have to remember that. I'm taking my shirt off, guys. Sorry. It's too hot. I'm not here. I'm not going to show my boobs or nothing. I should probably put my bra on. Well, no one can see above my chest. I'm fine. Or, it's skin. Who cares? It's not it's old lady skin. Weird, Lisa. That's the same. Deanne didn't need it till she was, I think she's like 52 now, so maybe she's going to kill me. I'm dead meat. No, she's not, guys. She's 42. I think. She's 31, 21. Even 31 sounds better now. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I didn't mean nothing, but it's funny. Anna just called me and Deanne the other day. She was like, how's Aunt D, Mom? And I was like, she was like 50 something. I was like, no. She said, oh no, she's owed like 42. When did it become that we're getting called owed, guys? I remember thinking my mom was owed at 30. Since you're 25, yeah. I've been on stuff since I was 15 off and on, but I never really stuck to it. And that's the issue. I would abuse and stuff. Yeah, to a 12-year-old, right? And I keep telling her, don't worry, because you're going to get to a point, because I used to do the same thing to my mom, and you're going to be like, nope, that wasn't owed. When we have kids, exactly. Y'all want some? Um, my mother-in-law called me the other day, reading off the Christmas list of stuff she's done bought my spoiled brats and Fee. And I was like, you done went wackadoo. There's nothing left for me to get them. Like, you have plenty of things, but you don't have young ones. See, I think you probably need that in your life. And they are very good. They listen to everything you say, clean, do dishes, they mind. You're supposed to be honest. No, my kids are not bad. Um, they're typical teenagers, but they don't run around, they don't do drugs, they don't drink, they don't get in trouble at school, so I can be thankful. You survived the first round. I'm hoping I do, but there's no promises. Guys, I do need your advice on something while we're here. While I was talking to the doctor today, we got talking about kids, and this is a little bit serious. Anthony is showing signs of depression, anxiety. And I think he might have picked some stuff, and that's about the age I started doing it as well as 14. I am. Would you get your child in to see somebody if you've seen that stuff? I want him to get help now, so it doesn't ruin his life as he gets, you know, grows and matures. And I want him to go to college, or I want him to do something. We've had that argument. He's a butthead. Um, he says I'm a bad mom because I want them to go to college and blah blah blah. But yeah, I think he needs to see somebody. He's experiencing. I know it's anxiety, depression. He's pulling away. But my husband's very adamant that my children aren't being put on no psych medicine. But he doesn't have the issues that I have or that run in my family. And I know I lived through a nightmare as a teenager. I don't want that for my son. He wants to be an actor, and I want him to be able to do those things. He's smart, but he's pulling away, and I see it every day, and it scares me. So I made Anthony an appointment today with the psychiatric doctor. I'm his mom. I think he'll like the guy. Right, he is half me, and I'm a wackadoo. No, a lot of people in my family have anxiety. My grandma didn't leave the house, for Christ's sakes, but to go to the mailbox. Ask Deanne. Deanne, my grandma raised Deanne. And she never got help. And I think she was an alcoholic, but she quit before she died. And she was an amazing grandma after she quit drinking. I won't say she was before the drinking because she wasn't, and that's a lie. But we got really close that last few months, and it hurt to lose her after really getting to know her. But she had mental issues. My aunt has mental issues. There's medicine out in this bag, and I don't understand why. I know my kids wouldn't touch it. Maybe I did it while I was half asleep. Okay, trying to figure out how many pills I took. Deanne, do they have you on Boost Bar 3 times a day? Because it's supposed to make you tired, and he's got me on it 3 times a day, and I didn't want to take it like that. And I know I need to do what he said and not be a buttwad, but that's a lot. Yeah, so I made an appointment for January. And it's cheaper for kids. That's weird, right? Why is adults more expensive? But he actually told me if I wanted, he was like, you don't have to have him see me, but he does need to see somebody if I was you. But I like this guy. He reminds me of Santa Claus. And he also has anxiety and stuff himself. So he knows what you're talking about. And he listens. I was in there, my appointment was for half an hour, and I was in there for 3 hours, guys. He's just, yeah, I like him. Deanne, would you have Kaylin see somebody? Sorry, guys. I had to take my medicine, and I want to take it like he prescribed it, so I'm doing it right. But I really do want to level out. I'm tired of these ups and downs. I really am. I'm tired of 3 weeks of up, go, 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 and then a week of just utter severe depression where I don't want to get out of bed, and it's really ruining my life because I don't get anything done. Now I have to scramble this weekend to get stuff mailed out, and it's going to be very hectic. But I'm not going to disappoint anyone. Little children, that's not going to happen. Y'all know that's not going to happen. Oh, he did say giving. I like to give stuff away a lot. And he did say that is part of the disorder as well. So if you are like that and you didn't understand exactly why, it can be part of bipolar disorder, I believe is what he said. I'm not a doctor, but he is. Did everybody disappear? Nobody's saying anything. I hate when you guys stop saying stuff. It freaks me out. I did get a clean one this time, but I got the same one. But that's okay because, like I said, Mindy wants this. And she didn't get Boxy so I might give it to her, or my mother-in-law wants to start using medication. So you're still here? Yeah, I'm like, where'd everybody go? Well, they're probably listening to your wackadoodle butt. Ooh, I did get another one of these, though, and they're pretty. Everybody, thank you, guys. You're still here listening to my craziness. I talk till my husband wakes up, and hopefully that's soon, so we can talk to each other before the kids wake up. I got another one of these. It's a pretty highlighter, but it's not a Jeffree Star highlighter, if you get my drift. Super thirsty. Roll call, yeah. I have to, anybody else, as you got older, you have to take, what's that stuff called for your stomach? You get acid. You can buy it over the counter, but I get it prescribed because it's really bad. Before I eat anything, I have to take one. And it's very expensive over the counter. But I got another one of these, so somebody's getting one of these too. Yes, that's exactly what I take. Funny. Are we on all the same medications, Lisa? Are you crazy like me? I'm joking. See, and that's another thing. I can call me crazy, but if somebody looks at me and says I'm crazy, you're getting fucking smacked. That's what's happening. I'm probably going to punch you in the mouth, and you're going to see my crazy. A bit nuts. So yeah, it's okay. We all are. I think a lot of YouTubers, a lot of the people I know or have talked to personally have the same issue. Oh yeah, guess what else I got over again? Stupid. No. I really don't like it. I thought maybe, no, I used it again. I don't like it. I gave it, sister, are you using this? Are you still there? She does like the face wash. I don't like it. I don't like cucumbers on my face. And I didn't like this crap either. Everybody is raving about Boxy and I'm like, why? I'm not going to. If I don't like something, I don't. The Storybook palette, it's pretty. Do I think it's worth $55? No, I don't. Wouldn't pay that. And the first one was dirty, so definitely wouldn't pay that. You don't buy it RX now, it costs, oh. Now see, mine is only $12 with my insurance instead of, but it's always that way. It's one or the other, right? Like, it's stupid. My insurance, they didn't even charge my insurance for two of my medicines. I paid cash because the insurance was going to charge me like $50 more. And I was like, no, just no. I mean, I like that pharmacist was so nice about it. Most people, they won't tell you, they'll just charge you. And she was like, look, you can pay less if you don't use it. So for two of the medicines, I did not use insurance, but not anymore. Yeah. You know what? And I'm probably going to get reamed for this one, but I don't care. So if you're poor, they give you free health insurance. You get everything free. If you're rich, you don't worry about what you pay. But if you're middle class, you have to pay arm and a freaking leg for insurance. Then it doesn't cover everything. You still have to pay another arm and a leg just to get seen by the doctor. It is very off. I'm not saying that people who need help shouldn't get help, because they should. My mother needed help. She had 8 kids and no man. Yes, she needed help. But I think people who abuse it, no, no, it's not fair. No, they're out there selling drugs. Your boyfriend's selling drugs. You're driving a freaking Bentley or whatever is an expensive car. I don't know, because I don't get into cars. But you're at the food stamp office. Get out of there with that bull crap. That is wrong. Just to let you know. And that's every race doing it. Don't no one think I'm talking about anybody, because I'm not. I'm not racist. My family is very mixed. I love everybody. I don't care what you are, what sex, what religion, what nothing. I'm very open. But it's not right to abuse stuff and make it hard for people who really need help to get it. That's a bunch of crap. And see, you should, Angie. You should get help if you need it. Yeah, Lisa. That irritates me. And it's okay to be on food stamps. It is. But when you abuse it, and what would kill me is if I was standing there and I'm dressed like crap because our kids my kids come first, and they're going to look nicer than me. Exactly. Tons of jewelry. What the heck? Don't they see that? Or when the parents look better than their kids are in rags, and these parents got on $200 shoes. I want to smack people like that. Yes, it pisses me off. What the heck? That's why. And then you have mothers out here who can't feed their kids because they're not getting crap to feed. They're getting what, $300 a month for 8 kids? Are you freaking kidding me? But of these people over here, or people who get them and sell them to drug dealers, I've seen it. I know. I wish you would ask me to buy your stamps while your kids are sitting there hungry. First of all, I'm going to punch you in the mouth. I'm going to have you arrested. And I'm going to take your kid from you because you're a piece of garbage. Sorry. I'm a little angry about some things. Just a little, guys. Yeah, that irritates me. I feel like it's child abuse. And they don't even take care of their kids with it. Like, what? It's very irritating. Yeah, like you would, Angie, especially if they look at you and like, no, you make too much money to get help. And you're wearing a old sweatshirt or old t-shirt and a pair of sweatpants and holes in your shoes, and you turn around and see somebody in some Gucci. What the hell? It just makes no sense. It doesn't. If you're in need, you're not going to have Gucci clothes because you're going to sell those clothes to feed your kids. I'm just saying. Well, I would. I don't like when people hurt children. It is unfathomable to me how the heck you couldn't. I'm going to do anything if I have to. The last thing I would do is still to feed my kids, but I'm going to take every step. But if I have to, then I'm going to. If I had to go there. Luckily, I don't. But I just don't get abuse to children. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. Don't go lay down and have a kid if you're not willing to take care of them. Sorry. My bad. And I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes with my kids as well. I needed smacked. I'm one of those people that needed smacked a couple times. And I can admit that. But gosh. When food stamps was actually paper. I remember those days. Going to the store, with the little brown dollar bills for my mom. Yeah, and they probably told you couldn't get help, right, Angie? I'm guessing because you made minimum wage, which probably back then was. I'm not calling you but I know it was like $4 when I started, and I think we're probably around the same age or somewhere there's about. So how in the heck can you? I remember my husband started making $7 an hour, and we were all like, oh my God, yeah, wow. And now, oh my God, I couldn't imagine living off $7 an hour. I remember in the 90s, it was like 4 something, if I'm correct. Is that right, Deanne? Do you remember? Or was it 5? It wasn't a lot. I know that much. And I know it was even lower back in the 70s or, 80s or whatever, when I was a kid. So yeah, you're not that much older than me. So I can't imagine living off of that. And I don't want to say I'm not stuck up. I'm not bougie, whatever. The kids call me that sometimes because I say I don't want generic macaroni. That's just, I grew up, $5.25. There we go. That to me is like, and my husband don't even make hourly wage anymore. So that's good. How could you live off of that? Like my mother-in-law, or not mother-in-law, my stepmom, she doesn't work anymore because she got cancer, but she was just working recently and making like $7 an hour. Now she'd be like, oh, my check's $300 this week after taxes. How in the Heck, see, ha. Lisa's with me. She hates generic mac and cheese. I don't like mac and cheese at all. I hate it, literally do. You can ask my sister. I would hide it in the plants when I was little because my stepmom would force me to eat it knowing I didn't like it. I hate it. But if I'm making it for my children, it's going to be shells and cheese because I'm not eating generic. I'm just not. Or generic bologna. I don't like it. It's not because generic, I just don't like the taste of it. Some things are okay. But I think if you pay more, say you pay a little bit more, like with clothes, they're going to last longer. Not all of them. That's not the case in everything, but certain things do. You can buy the cheaper brands, but it's not going to last as long, or it's going to stain worse. See, everybody's agreeing with me. No one likes the powdered macaroni and cheese. It's gross. Now I take that back. My husband give me any macaroni and cheese. He's a freak with macaroni and cheese. But yeah, see, what's wrong with buying good macaroni and cheese? Or generic, like, we don't drink pop anymore, but when we did, or I still get diet for the kids. Oh no, I do not touch generic hot dogs. I have to have the beef ones, and I like them with cheese in them. Oh God, yes. You got them too? I do buy them for my dog when I give Fluffy a snack. Nope, don't buy those 79-cent hot dogs. They are gross. Even on the grill, they're gross, guys. Ugh. No. But that makes me bougie because I don't want generic hot dogs. And whoever made up that word bougie is stupid. We've already had this conversation before. Why every time we get on here, it always goes to something different. I'm definitely not a makeup channel. I'm just hey, I am the we all need somebody to talk to crazy channel. That's what we need. I need to rename it, honestly. And my titles have been really whack lately too. Like I was like, what should I put? Oh, well, it's late. So that's what I put. Because it is. I'm enjoying this. I like this little group we got going on here. I like all the people though. I'm not saying I don't. But sometimes you feel like more pressure with certain people. I don't I'm trying to find the right words. So if anybody rewatches this, if I don't private it, they don't get like their feelings hurt. And I'm not talking about nobody in general. So please don't think I am or take it as an insult. You thought it's early, right? See, we all view things in different perspective. Nothing is black and white. Really. Hey, I like that song. Sing it. Oh, I can't hear you. It's not going to help me. And I'm sure, I know that I have an American Idol voice. You don't have to tell me. But I just can't. Oh God. Yeah, no, there's no reason to say, there's no reason to feel ashamed. And I'm not rich by no means. I just spend too much. But that has to stop. So, and it is, and I am ordering my palette and I am going to do my online thing, but I started going through everything and it just started to be too much. And my husband's like, I'll put the money up. It's not going to get spent. Don't worry about it. Just wait till the new year. So that might be my husband. I'm waiting until the new year. You don't get yeah, at first, because I didn't have anything, I did like it and enjoy it. But now that I have so much, I'm like, if you haven't noticed, I'm sure you have with my negativity, but I say this. Okay, I'm gonna turn my phone down. Nothing is like exciting me. Even when I get it, I'm like, oh, okay. And then it sits like, look, guys, literally, this is the new Boxy Lux and a few other things that come in this week. The second one, I opened it, looked, and put it back, and it sit there. I haven't touched it. I'm not. Thanks to your plumber, Jinx is poor again. Well, tax time's coming up too, and see, everybody's like, well, how in the world do you guys get a tax check? Your husband makes that much money. Because he's not stupid. He claims zero all year. And yes, they hit us for taxes. They take a lot of his money, but he claims zero. He pays an extra to state and federal. So at the end of the year, we always get back a big amount because of that. Thank God. Because we don't get that unearned income because he does make too much money. Now we're going to be even in a higher tax bracket. I don't know how that's going to affect us. Um, but you know what, Angie? Don't get down because there are so many giveaways and you might win one. You never know what's going to happen. But here's my thing, like, I always see stuff and I'm like, yeah, I want that. But then when I get it, and does anybody else do this? Like with the mirror stuff, and Jinx knows, I got seriously down on myself because I wasn't able to get it for my daughter. And I'm like, this is not okay because I have the money. Why can't, and I felt like a bad mom because she wanted something I couldn't provide, which was stupid now. I know it is. But then we get it and it's just like, okay. Does anybody else do that? Like want something really bad and then it comes and you're like, yeah, no, okay. So I probably need to stop buying stuff. But I do have a problem with that. Although I just said I don't need it. Freaking add-ons come out and I ordered 2 dang mystery boxes and another palette. And why did I do that? I don't need it. But I did want to give away, because I have the May and April box. Of course, everybody knows my kids come first, then my family. I have sisters and, a lot of people. So, of course, my family comes first pick, because Deanne didn't get the boxes then. So I'm excited about that, being able to give her one that she didn't get. And I do get excited about giving them stuff. I just like it. Like, I had so much fun the other day watching her use the stuff I gave her because she was having fun. Exactly. Like, we get stuff and then we realize that we really didn't need it. All you need is food, shelter, and air. I mean, really. So I haven't even entered no more giveaways. Like, I'm like, and I'm still supporting everybody and watching. Unless Anna says, and yes, I'm sorry, y'all know how that is. She's my daughter. If she wants something that I don't have, I will try to enter it and win it for her. I'm a mom. We all want, better or more for our kids. I think that's natural. But I'm not going to let myself feel bad anymore. I will not. And it worked out anyways. Like, I didn't even have to do anything. It just randomly worked out to where we got more than what she wanted. So, maybe things happen for a reason, like I said, anyways. But yeah, so I ordered more boxy stuff. Me? You're not going to offend me. I mean, unless you say, why are you a dumb bitch? That may offend me. I'm like, well, I didn't know you thought that way, but okay. Not really that dumb. Go ahead. Was that the question? Because I really took offense to that, Miss thing. We don't have an issue. I'm driving to where you live. Why? Now, see, I know, and you're not offensive. I agree with you there. I really do. And but when it comes to Anna, for me, it's not about how much the price is. I grew up without nothing, and I know I got to stop. You done lost your mind, Jinx. I caught that for a second. See, you're just like me. And this is an issue, and Deanne's been telling me for years, Lisa, you have to stop. I go crazy when it comes to the kids, even my nieces and nephews. Like, I will spend an abundant, but for me, it's because I grew up without nothing, and I want to, and I go too far. But yes, no, that's not offensive to me at all, because I say the same thing. Like, why did I just get her a $70, $60 palette? And then she don't even really use them. But it's because I know why I do it. It's because I grew up without nothing. Ooh, blanket and slippers. Those are comfy. Yeah, no, Lisa, that's not offensive at all, honey. I get the same, like that mirror. I was like, oh my God, she's got it. She's just going to leave it laying around, or it's going to get broke. And how many people out there really want it? But then I don't understand that either. That whole, it's not that big of a deal. Even though I made it a big deal. See, no, honey, don't say you're sorry. That is a good question. It really is. And that's I know it's ridiculous sometimes. And I do need to slow down because we want to buy a house. and even my own sister tells me, Lisa, you are going up. My mother-in-law one year at Christmas time, and this lady is wackadoo, told me I went too far, but I did because I spent like $4,000 on 3 kids for Christmas. My mother-in-law has a huge room, and I don't know what to call it because no one's allowed in it except for, because it's like her pretty room with all her nice stuff. That's where she puts her tree. It was full of presents. You couldn't even walk in there. I had bought so much. It was crazy. And stuff they opened it and liked it on Christmas, but they didn't necessarily play with it again. $100 one time, 1 or 2 times he's played with it. 120. He's played with it once throughout the year. This one right here, you can't see it. There was 2 of them, a big one and a little one. And I spent over $300 for those. He played with it once or twice. So see. From your sister? Yeah, I know. I like slippers and blinkies. I like the soft, like furry one. And Lisa, no, you did not. It did not offend me at all. It is a very good question. That's why I do it. I don't know why everybody does. I don't mean to spoil my kids. I really don't. And I don't think they're spoiled. Maybe a little bit. Maybe. I think Deanne must have fell asleep. Or she'd probably be on here being like, no, they're spoiled. But so are hers. You want to see toys? Go to Deanne's house, because Miss Little Brindley has every toy you can think of. I don't even know what to get the child for Christmas sometimes, but I did good because I got her the little dolls, or that little crying baby peeing thing, Baby Alive. There we go. I think I really just think for me and Deanne, it's more that we grew up without nothing, so we want to give them everything. Whereas JB's totally opposite. He's like, I didn't have nothing. You ain't getting that crap. I didn't need it. You don't need it. And I wonder who's the more right. We need to find an in-between, Yeah, she does, Lisa. No, I'm not offended, honey. It's a good question. And it also helps me realize that, hey, you're going overboard. Do you force your Well, if you don't want them, I will take the cover and the slippers and, well, just everything. Just go ahead and send it to me. I'm playing. Jinx, I know you're going to say no, probably. Do you look at that. It's cool. See? You like those? You could just look at this like when you're having one of those times in the garage. You really want the slippers, Ivy? See, I wish I got that bit fun, but I canceled it. I don't wish I got it. What am I talking about? No, I got angry with them. They made me mad. They sent Hope's blanket, and you guys know she passed away. And I had ordered a box. It took forever to get it. Then it was all ruined. They didn't replace it, and I wanted that blanket because it was Hope's, and she was gone, and that's all I had, and I wanted it, and I was mad and angry and cussing them, and ooh. Good. Thank you for saying. I'm glad. I knew I got it for some reason because I was like, who did I buy that for? It was you. And I'm glad you like it. Merry Christmas. Because it probably won't be there by Christmas. Your parent, yeah, no, we didn't get makeup either. We honestly, you want to know how we got it? And I'm going to be honest, it was wrong. We stole it from the drugstore. A lot. Yeah, I do. My Tony gets on me, guys. Honestly, I will not lie. Tony's like, you need to stop spending all that money. No one needs that money. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I couldn't imagine that. But our mother wasn't like that. She wasn't a great mom, and she's apologized for it, and I'm over it. And also, they were young, and I wasn't. Oh, here's why. Another reason, Lisa. You want to know what I do? And I know I do it because I did fuck up so much when they were littler. I try to make up with it with buying stuff. And I know I got to stop that. Definitely. And they use that. They take advantage of it. Most definitely. Look, I got peppermint bark. I'm gonna put one here. Y'all get it. Everybody has one now. Um, yeah, there's a lot of reasons. I really go overboard trying to make up for the past when what I really need to do is have more rules, be stricter, and don't let them pull the bull crap that they pull. Not that, and what, once again, I'm going to go back to that. My kids are not horrible kids. They're not, and no kids are. Not saying they are. Well, I take that back. Some kids are out of control, but I get, yes, Ivy, I do it out of guilt. There we go. That comes down to it, Lisa, right there, is I do it out of guilt. Um, Now, real rich parents, I don't do all that. I'm not gonna go out and buy my child a $300,000 car. That's not happening. Um, but I do a lot of stuff mainly out of guilt. Like, you know, everybody knows, and no, just to let everybody know, not that I care anymore, but I did it first. My mom won Kendi's big giveaway. No one, Kendi did not even know who was my mom, and I about fell off my chair. Um, and I will let you know, and I don't feel guilty about this either. So my mom needed the money, and I bought this stuff from her for Anna. And yes, I paid her. You can ask my sister. I gave her the money. Okay, Ivy, we'll be here. But Anna didn't really need that pellet. I really wanted, so really I got it for Anna, but I'm gonna be using it. And I want Deanne to try it. She's never tried the formula. I don't know if it's the same, but I did pay for it, so hey, and I don't feel guilty about it. The extra mirror, I'm not sure which. I do have a lot of nieces, but that's hard too because there's so many of them. Who do you give it to without somebody else feeling hurt? Upset. It's a constant struggle with me. I'm glad you brought that up, Lisa. So because I'm going shopping today for my kids, and I needed to be reminded of that. Actually, you helped me because I have a strict limit this year, and that is all I'm spending. I went crazy last year, and my son still has a box of brand new gifts in his room that he never touched, Anthony. So I'm not doing that this year. Not happening. Cross your fingers that I don't, guys. I'm really hoping I don't. Because I tend to go overboard with them out of guilt, especially Anthony, because, I did some horrible things. Not to him, like nothing. I never abused him or anything like that. But I took him with me to buy drugs. I'm lucky to have my kid. I have a lot of guilt. Just believe that. Know that. There's like so much guilt inside him. But I will say my kids never did without. They always ate and they always had stuff. But that's because my husband's I hit the jackpot lottery with him, guys. And a lot of people don't have what I have who are lost in addiction or what I had. And I feel so bad for them. I can't imagine what it's like to love your kids. But yeah, now I'm getting better. I'm not exactly good, but I think every day you learn more and more. But without the drug addiction, I wouldn't be who I am today. I'm tired of feeling guilty about it. I'm tired of being down on myself. I have to let it all go. And I couldn't help anybody else if I didn't know what it was like to be in that time, because I know that it's not that we don't love our kids. It's just that addiction is so strong. It overrides everything. And even when you do it, every time you're so sick and you just got to get it, and then you do, and you physically feel better, but then mentally the guilt floods in all over again, and it breaks your heart that you still love. You just don't. It's like it won't come. It takes over everything. That's what I need to do, right? But in my defense, my mother-in-law also is a little wackadoo and buys us a lot of nice things. And I want to do something really special for her, but she only wants money. Well, her and her husband, they spend Christmas Eve, The kids spend the night with Sherry. She does a whole Christmas for them. They wake up in the morning. There's stockings. There's presents. Mama cooks a big breakfast. Me and Daddy go over there. We all spend the day together. And then Christmas, her and her husband would go see a movie and go to the casino and go out to eat. So she still, even though this is his second Christmas without him, she still does that. So she wants money, which I want to give her. Yeah. Now, one thing we are doing, and this is not just with Phoenix, all of our kids, when they start working and get their car and, they have to pay one bill, at least one, period. And Tony's right. Because I was very against it at first. And he's like, Lisa, they have to learn responsibility. They have to. If we keep handing them everything and anything happens to us, they're going to be lost. So he's right about that. And that is an issue. And they have to keep good grades. You are not working if you're getting Fs. Nope. I don't give it. Nope. So we're trying, and Tony's always been a good dad as far as that stuff. Now, as far as putting jammies on them, bathing them, teeth and bright, not that good with that. Mommy's better with that. Yeah, and the expensive phones, And if you break your phone, I'm not going to keep replacing it. I'm tired of that one too, because my daughter is one to break stuff really quick and then take mine. No. Yes, I do not mind advice. I don't get mad about stuff like that. That's why when you said, ask you a question without offense, I'm not getting them. I know my mistakes. I know the shit I do. You had guilt. Okay. 12,000 miles. Were they in Timbuktu? I'm joking. Like I do now. Yep, my boys have all of them. And Anthony got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas as well. When he's got both the Xbox and the PlayStation. I mean, the newer ones. He's got those in there, and he only plays one of them. Really need to. There's 2 Xboxes. Yes, they always get broken. Headphones get broken constantly, and they're expensive. The gaming ones. I mean, you're completely saying everything that's going on in my home right now. Yeah. Austin broke his TV because he got angry and hit the table. I don't mind advice or criticism or any of that. It doesn't get, I don't get angry or get my feelings hurt because he paid for it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm not allowed to touch my kids' stuff either, but I paid for it. So I tell them all the time, it's mine. Everything in that room is mine. I'm just letting you use it. I'm getting better, guys. I am. The longer I'm sober, the better I'm getting as a parent. And now with my mental stuff, hopefully, even and out, it'll definitely, hopefully get to some type of really good point. My husband don't let me. I have cleaner, and I only clean my computer because I'm not allowed to touch none of the TVs. But I broke one a couple years ago in my addiction. I broke everything. If I was my husband, I'd have thrown me out. I am feeling really good. Good morning. How are you? You missed that part. Hi, Ivy. I literally feel I've never felt this good, Aunt Vic. Now that I have all the medicines, it really did. I just feel normal, like really normal. And everybody say hi to Aunt Vicky. I'll be seeing them this morning. April told me not to come over till 10:30 though. He takes great pride in it. Yes, when they pay for stuff, they do. I've noticed that already. They take care of it better. I am. I'm on a mood stabilizer. Um, um, affects her, and they're low doses, but it's okay. I was gonna go off, but I'm not. I know I have to work up, and I'm okay with that. Boost bar and 2 different types of Xanax and lithium. He put me on lithium, but not like a strong strength like Grandpa took. It did knock me out last night, but not like really bad. Yeah, because when they have to pay for something, they value it more. And that's just the truth. Ugh. Now I'm feeling a little sick to my stomach, but that's because I just took those mood stabilizers and you're supposed to eat with it. But I don't feel like eating. I think maybe, and not to get it off the subject real quick, but I do want to say something to Aunt Vic. I think maybe April needs a mood stabilizer as well and everything, because how she goes up and down, the way he described it yesterday, she might be bipolar as well. And he said a lot of recovering opiate addicts are bipolar because of our brain chemistry gets messed up because of the drugs. But I'll talk to you about that when I come over. Did April not talk to you? I called her last night at after 9 when I finally got back from CVS, and talked to her for a minute. Yeah. Do you know also, speaking of studies, the doctor was talking about, they did a college study as well where half the students pretended to be guards at prisons and the other half. Why are you cussing, Ape? Well, you're both awake. Why are you both awake at 5:32? And why are you cussing? Are you there? Let me find out why my cousin's cussing. And still talk to you guys. I've been up since 3 o'clock. Oh, I'm like, what? I'm like, why are you mad? I was just telling your mom you might need a mood stabilizer because it really works. I've been up since 3 o'clock. I only slept from 9 till 3. Remember, after I talked to you, I really was. The lithium knocked me out so hard. I woke up feeling great, like normal. My ideal of normal. We're not normal. Come on. But leveled out. I don't feel sad. I'm not real hyper like I normally am, which Aunt Vic knows. She's always telling me you're the most hyperest person around. I just kind of feel good. Okay. And I couldn't go back to sleep. It was weird because I was like, why am I up at 2:30 something in the morning? I only slept 5.5 hours, but I just woke up ready to go. I was ready to start cleaning, but my kids are asleep, so I can't do that. It's still 10:30 when you want me to come over? Oh, by the way, Tony did not get home till midnight. Midnight. He was out at his girlfriend's house. I'm joking, guys. Don't everybody be like lynch mob time. No, he wasn't. He just got in late from the airport. So that happened. Let me know. Aunt Vicky and April are both up at 5:30 in the morning. I thought you were sleeping late. That's what you told me. You said I'm sleeping late. Y'all know I got this palette, and Shylin doesn't want it. She wants an anime sweater. Well, you told me not to be there till 10:30. Remember? Because I could come earlier. I mean, not like right now. Tony's asleep, but whenever he wakes up and the kids get up, I can leave. We can leave. I can't drive the truck because I'm not dying. I refuse to die. In that way. I was thinking about it last night. Can you imagine if the gas tank exploded and you're engulfed in flames? Like, what kind of torture, even if it was really quick, because when something bad is happening, a minute feels like 10 hours. Could you imagine? I actually watched it a few years ago. Well, it's been way more than a few. We lived in Shelbyville 5 or 6 years ago, and there was an accident, and a semi driver, it we were on the highway when it happened. His truck exploded, and it was bad, guys. You could hear the screams. It didn't last long, but it was pretty bad. It was like really, really bad. Okay, my mother. You guys think this will work for my mother-in-law? She doesn't want the bright colors, but she wants the neutrals. So I was thinking that might work for her. Um, and I know everybody's against James Charles because he did whatever, but come on, I spent the money. It's a palette. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, like everybody was throwing. I'm not throwing it away. I'm not doing that. Um, I'm not wasting money. So message me and let me know what's going on, if you will, please. You guys have missed a lot. I've been a little. No one's messaging. Okay? Roll call again. Did everybody leave again? Or everybody gets quiet, and I'm like, where'd everybody go? I actually just. And you're up at 5:30. That is crazy. You have to rest, but I understand because I did it too. And I hate that I wasn't able to come over there last night. I really am. But I am not going to die in that stupid truck. No way am I taking that on the interstate. I'm not driving it no more, period, now. And Tony said the same thing. Like, it's leaking really bad. I am not sure how this week's going to go with him having to drive me. That I hate, guys, because then I can't go like where I want to go. Exactly. And I have to tell him everything I'm doing. And God. Ugh. You're getting sleepy. We'll go to sleep. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer because I'm about to go try to wake Tony up before the kids wake up so we can talk. Because I'm actually in the mood to talk. That is definitely weird because I'm never in the mood to talk. I really do think, I know, Ape, I think that the mood stabilizer will really work for you. Believe it or not, I woke up and didn't even feel the need to take any medicine besides I took the mood stabilizer, the boost bar, and the Effexor. I didn't even want to take anything else because I feel good. Yeah, it does kind of suck. I think my body got that rest. It got 5.5 hours of, I didn't dream, or I don't remember it. I didn't wake up to go to the bathroom. It wasn't, normally it's an up and down thing all night. I literally slept 5.5 straight hours, which is awesome. And I'm feeling a lot better. I feel so great. I don't feel like I wasted the money. I know it's starting slow, but it's worth it I've never felt this good, ever. And that's weird. Or this stable. That's a very weird thing. And you're wide awake at 3. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about other people's problems, but I will say Ape's having a little bit of the issues I have. And I was doing the same thing. And it sucks. It's horrible. And that's why Tony doesn't understand when I go over there. If I see somebody else going through what I went through and I can help prevent that, then I'm going to, because I love them and they do for me as well. And they always do. My aunt does. She'll hurt herself she'll take from herself to help me. So I'm going to return that. I'm going to do the same thing. That's just who I am. I can't change that part of me, and I won't. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be a selfish, greedy individual. It's just not who I am. Deanne fell asleep, and I'm glad. Deanne was up at 3 as well, guys. Aunt Vicky, April. But we all know, most of us know that she's got some stuff going on, and I think, it's hard to rest when your mind is wanting to kill somebody. Just saying. My mouth is very dry. And that must be the Pro, the mood stabilizer, the Depakote. Yeah. Um, okay, anybody else got anything else while we're up? You're up. Yeah, Angie, I know every time I get on early, you are on. Which is why I came on early, because I knew there would only be most of you who are here. I know Ivy's up late. And of course, Jinx is up. We need to do a private video where, random people can't just go on, so we can just let it all out. Say whatever we feel like saying. Well, I kind of have tonight anyways, because I don't, who cares? We should be allowed to say what we want. And if we don't like something, we should be allowed to say we don't like it, which is what I did. And told people to bite my toes as well. Yeah, y'all, April, the Aunt Vic, you guys really missed a night. I really been on one. Jinx, yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, I've been in a depressed state. Have you guys noticed? And I'm honest, I'm going to be honest about it. It has been where I'll go 3 weeks where I'm up, I'm good, and then I get down. It is Cover FX glitter drops, and I like them. Though I have the purple ones because on my birthday, my birthstone. These are like white, like the ColourPop set. I don't know why I ordered them, but I was like, Jinx might like them because I have some. And they're just drops. Like you can put them in your, you can apply directly to skin. You can put them on your shoulders, like during the summertime. It'll help with a tan. You can just put them on your face. You can do a lot with them. You can put them in your foundation, in your lotion, if you just want a sparkly. Hi, Rhonda. How long have you been here? We have another one up, ladies. Lisa, I do too when I wake up in the middle of the night, unless I'm really depressed, which, I've been a lot. And I'm not ashamed to say it. And I'm not going to be ashamed about being on medication, especially when it makes me feel this good. No, they already have some. So I thought about, I got it for you, but I never know what you have or don't have or what you will wear. And none of my sisters, this I specifically got for you. None of my sisters wear red. So for a couple of weeks, me too. Well, this week, you guys know I was on like a rampage on Tuesday, and it does that when you have anxiety and stress. I'm still shaking a little bit, but it's because I drank that coffee and I know better. But it could be hormonal changes. Yeah. You just go through it and you snap. That's why sometimes I don't get on here, because I know somebody says something, or do any of you like think stuff in your head? It's in your own head. These people really probably aren't thinking that about you, but you'll be like, what's this person talking about or thinking about it? And then you get it in your head and you just snap on them, and it's not really their fault. I do it to my husband a lot. Like Tuesday, he wanted to spend time with me and I ruined it, guys. I owe him big time. So I'm probably going to talk. We can talk for like 15 more minutes and then I'm going to go wake him up, because when the kids don't have school, their little mean butts want to get up at 6 o'clock. But when they have school, I got to drag them out of bed at 7:50, 10 minutes before their bus gets here. Assholes. No, I don't cuss at my kids. Now, behind their backs, it's okay to call them buttwads, because they are. They're teenagers. Every teenager's a buttwad. They're going through all the hormone things. Austin's doing it. Yeah, right? We always do. We get sensitive. Like, yeah. Everybody does that. You're like, was that aimed at me? Or I'll get people messaging me and talking about, was that person talking about me? And I'm like, I don't know. But I don't know if they're talking about you or not. I don't think so. I think we're just talking in general. That's why I always try to say, I'm not talking about no one specific, because people we all do it, even me. I'm not innocent. We get our feelings hurt. I mean, me and Paige didn't even have a problem with each other, and we let other things affect it, and then we didn't talk about it. And I was like, well, she don't freaking like me, so up hers. I ain't liking it. It was stupid without even talking about it and discussing what was really going on. And that's where I think as women and as adults, we need to try to fix it. But I'm just as guilty. I do it all the time. And I'm like, what the heck? I think that's what, I don't know why me and Jinx connected. And I never, ever think that. Like, I just know that it's what she's talking about, or that it's not, something. I think there's just certain people you really, really connect with. Or maybe it's that we're both crazy, because she's a wackadoo too. Don't let her lie to you. I love your wackadoo. Oh, my whole family's crazy. If they're still watching, I'm probably going to get it when I see them later. But my aunt and April are both. Whoa. I'm joking. No, we all do have a little bit of anxiety and panic, and it's okay. Yes, no, and we did. And I love all of you. I've met amazing people on here, but me and Jinx really just, I don't know. Maybe it's that we're both nuts. Yeah, Rhonda, I am very careful. And yeah, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, OCD, and anxiety and panic, which I already knew. That I don't even need no one to tell me what. Yep, see, we're cockadoodle-doos. And it's okay. I never want to take the medicine. You always think, well, I don't want to be addicted. I don't want to be this, but I'm not doing that this time. I don't even feel that way. I think that mood stabilizer really helped. I don't even feel the need to take the anxiety thing. And normally that's the first thing I do when I wake up is pop, the benzo. So the anxiety don't stop. And I didn't have to this morning. And I'm really amazed by that. Really like superly amazed. Text messages have bit me in the butt several times, or my husband. There's a certain word, if he puts it, it pisses me off now, and I can't even think of it now. Oh, yup. When he puts yup, it goes through me, and I'm like, what the? And most of the time, he's just putting yup, and I'm like, don't freaking say that to me, you cockfighting son of a biscuit eater. Or if he says my name, because when he says Lisa, I'm like, what do you mean? Don't call me that. And he's like, it's your name. What am I supposed to call you, bitch? When you get mad because your husband calls you your name, you know you got mental issues, guys. Abe, yeah, please text me and let me know if you want me to come earlier than that. I got pretty Christmas cards, guys. They were really pretty. And Mindy sent me one, which was really sweet, and it actually made me cry, but she could have gave it to me. You didn't have to waste your money sending it, but I guess it is nice getting it in the mail. And Becca sent me one, and it had a very lovely message on it too, and so did Crystal, which is really sweet because I was not expecting it. And I still have my Christmas cards. I still have Jinx's Thanksgiving gift and card up here. I know, I'm going to get them mailed out, I promise. I need to make a list today. I was about to say a do me list. I need to make a to-do list, not a do me list, a to-do list, so I can get stuff done. Oh, yeah. And Tony does the same thing. And I'll be like, you know what? Screw you. What are you trying to say? Don't make me punch you in the mouth. Knowing I didn't take them, and that's why I'm going off. Yeah, it really does. It's hard, or no one can call me crazy but me. Like if someone I don't know random is looking at me or something happens and they say crazy, it gets mad. I'm telling you, do me list. My husband might be upset about it. He'd be like, why the hell you need to make a list seeing how I'm the only person that should be doing that? Aunt Vicky and April, if you're still watching, I wanted to I get to go see Adam Levine in June with Deanne if she's not in jail by then. Go to the doctor, get more meds, take them. I think she fell asleep. She must be out of it, which is good because her daughters. She's got Brennan. She's 3, and I can't do 3-year-olds. That no, they wake up early, and oh my goodness, Brinley looked at my mom the other day and said, "You're not my boss." I was like, "What'd you say? What? I don't have to listen to you." Yeah, you do. People who just came: Rhonda, Aunt Vicky, April. Anna got her mirror from Jim Gerard, which she is in love with. Um, I wasn't going to show everybody like I had told everybody else because I didn't want people to be upset or jealous, but I don't really care anymore. And Anna wanted it. It didn't win it. This was a random gift. I don't even know Jim Gerard. Kristen, sincerely Kristen, who was sweet enough to reach out to her because she knew how much I wanted it for Anna, had told her, and she sent it. And that's a very lovely thing that she did. And she, I want to give her recognition for doing something, although she didn't ask for any. It was just a random act of kindness, and that was very sweet. And Anna adores the mirror, so that was a good thing. Yeah, Lisa, Tony always does the same thing. It's to benefit me, but and he's always saying, "Get out of your own head. You're just thinking that way." Or he'll say something, and I'll be like, "What? You calling me a bad mom?" No, it's what I'm feeling. I reflect my own feelings and take it off on him. Oh, you have a 3-year-old, Rhonda? I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. My kids are 11 and up, and I don't think I could go back to those days. It's hard for me to keep my niece, who's 3. I love her, but I am always in a constant state of fear because I'm responsible for her at that time. And if something was to happen, that's not even my fault. I would still take that blame. I couldn't survive that, and I know that. Yes, we are our own worst enemies, guys. And I'm hoping with the right medicines now and feeling better that I can stop and think about what's coming out my mouth before I say it. Because, and why is it you hurt the ones closest to you? It's always Tony. He's always getting the bull crap and the backlash, and he's put up with it. Like I said, I hit the jackpot lottery. Everybody who knows him knows that. I have an amazing husband. Not that he don't get angry, because he does. I mean, he's not perfect, but he stuck through me with me. He stuck by me, and a lot of people would have been like, "Look, psycho girl, I'm walking." Even through the drug addiction, he stuck by me. Dang it! I know I had my lip scrub. Jinx, did you see where I put it? She's probably like, "Stop asking me. Why'd I have to tell you where everything is?" Because this room's swallowing everything. I found it. I dropped it. Yeah, brain chemistry really does. I didn't think either of that. I was like, this medicine's not going to help. The only thing that's going to help is this and that. And I know the Effexor and the mood stabilizer and the boost bar really it's helping. Oh, your husband does it on purpose? Well, that's not okay. Then he needs smacked. Don't smack him, though. I'm not telling you that because I want you in trouble. I'd smack him. I'm just telling you what I'd do. 3, 11, and 17. I have those ages, but not the 3-year-old. I have 11, 12, 14 and a half. I have to say a half because he's almost 15. And then Phoenix is living with me. She's almost 17. And Devin is 22. But he's in Lithuania in the Army. And that he is, for those that don't know, because James always thought it was my actual biological son. Me and Tony broke up the summer we were 16 for a couple months. And he got hit, and he was 16. She was 21. She should have known better. They, did something, and he got her pregnant. So we've had Devin since then. And I still consider him mine. He's just mine, not mine biological. And we get along great. I get along with his parents. They get along with us. Now that we're adults and grown-ups. And Devin is an amazing child. He's in the Army becoming a doctor, guys. He is wonderful. believes in God, very Christian, wouldn't have, the S word. um, when he was younger, he got broke up with several times because he wouldn't do that. And he's a cutie. Rhonda, me, yes, I was addicted to opiates, honey. That's why I started this, not just makeup too, but now it's more um, to help other recovering addicts or people still trapped in it. Yes, I am, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I went from pain pills to heroin and about killed myself. And I was lucky enough to hit rock bottom and find a way out. It wasn't easy. I relapsed once during it. Yeah, you did. No, Tony didn't knock me up till I was 27. Well, I take that back. I got pregnant, but didn't carry till I was 27. Um, yes, Rhonda, I am a recovering addict. A lot of us, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of my subscribers are. And there's a lot of us YouTubers that are. You'd be amazed at people you wouldn't think had that problem because you always think, well, you're the only one. No one else. Of course, that doctor's not going through addiction, or that rich person. No, you'd be amazed at how many people are recovering addicts. Or addicts. Yeah, that's why I started my channel to help people. Honestly, is what it was more about than anything. And I was getting into makeup, but yeah, I'm kind of losing that one right now. I don't know why. I still like makeup. Well, congrats to your dad. That's amazing. 22 years is an awesome, 1 minute is awesome. One day, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month, but 22 years, that is an amazing thing. Most definitely. Congrats. And your mom sounds like an amazing woman. I love hearing about people being sober. Because you hear all the horror stories about overdosing and all that, but you never hear, they want to talk more about the bad stuff. They don't get on the news talking about, hey, this person's recovered. No, it's, hey, these people OD'd in their car with their kids in the backseat. It always has to be something ugly. And I want to give a voice to addicts because people look at you like trash. They look at you like garbage. And that's not true. Some of the kindest, caring people I know were addicts. They just got trapped in the disease and it overwhelms you. It turns you into something you don't like. Believe that. And if anybody out there is struggling with it or your family member is, get help, talk to someone, but they have to be ready. It does. It is doom and gloom. They don't share the, good side. They only want to talk about negative, bad things. And I get it because what's going to get more attention? Hey, this person's recovered, or hey, this lady had a needle in her arm with her baby in the back seat. It does spiral my anxiety, and I do tend to stay away from the news. Why do you think I'm always watching Disney? Y'all see it, I'd be posting it. I watched Frozen 3 times today. I love Olaf. I very much love Olaf. Yeah, I actually, and it's weird that you guys are here, and I almost forgot about it. So now I've helped 2 people, and I did her from the second lady. She did complete recovery, and she is now living in a recovery house. So that's amazing as well. And even if that's all I ever do is just help those 2 women, it's enough. If you can change one person, help them, if your experience, all the hell I experienced, can help somebody, it is amazing. Really, really amazing. I had, and Aunt Vicky's here, so I hate to even talk about it because they were really close. My Aunt Boog, she killed herself, but it was on pills and alcohol and things like that. Her husband left her, and I think everything just overwhelmed her. And instead of turning for help, she took the other way out. And it happens. My friend died on January 24th due to complications from drugs. So yeah, it really, I knew it wasn't, sweetie. I knew you. I'm not. I know. That's why I didn't even. I overlooked it. I knew you didn't mean to put that. No one would mean to put that. I mean, well, there are some people that would be like, hey, I have heard people sitting down addicts talk about they don't need to live, they don't deserve to survive, they shouldn't be. Are you kidding me? So a human being, because they have a disease or they made a choice, not saying it's a good choice, but trust me, most addicts who OD do not plan on dying. That is not what they're doing. Um, any life, any and every life. Yes, it is sad when someone loses hope. And that's why we were talking about early. If you get that depressed, please reach out. Even if it's to somebody on here, talk to somebody, because I was there yesterday. I was in that place. And now that I'm thinking more clearly and feeling better, I know what it's like. Get help. And don't be afraid to have to be on medication to feel okay. It's not a bad thing. It's not. It's okay to need help. And a lot of it's just the brain chemistry. It's not even about. People don't think about the medical effect. They just think about a stigma with a certain thing and judge. And a lot of people are quick to judge. And so sometimes we don't ask for help, and then it gets to that point and we take our own lives. I'm saying we, obviously I haven't because I'm here, but I've thought about it, because you don't want to be judged. You don't want people talking about you. You don't want your family to know. You want everybody to think it's okay. And just in freaking reality, it's not okay. Yeah, it is. And to help with anything, even mental issues, because I think the drugs also had a lot to do. I was self-medicating because I always felt so horrible, and they made me feel better. There was some at the beginning. There was some glimpse of happiness. Welcome back. I do got to get off here soon. I really do want to go wake him up to talk, because I treated him like crap before he left, and all week long he's been here for me when I needed him. Anytime I needed money, he sent it. He's a good man. No. Your aunt's name is Vicky? So is mine. I always talk about Aunt Vicky. She's here, or she was. She's probably watching on her TV. And I love her very much. And when I get in those moods, she's her and April, I go over there and they make me feel better, even just talking to them, because they know what I'm going through. So yeah, I love my Aunt Vicky very, very much. And she's did a lot and helped a lot. And she's my biggest supporter, one of my biggest supporters. She's amazing. I'll talk about, like, I'm not doing YouTube no more. And she says, yes, you are. Don't stop. Because she's always like, I've never seen you so happy than I am when I'm on here. And it's the truth. Talking to you guys, being able to just say whatever and let go. I know sometimes I shouldn't, like telling people to bite my toes. That's probably not good. But I don't care. You guys have been, everybody's like, we love you. You guys have been, you mean more to me than what you could possibly know. And I've really messed up my channel the last 6 weeks. I need to get it together. And I'm hoping now with the medication, and I do want everybody to understand that, you go through real periods of go. And then you go through this depressing, black, dark phase where you can't do nothing. And hopefully this medicine takes all that away. I know it's not going to take everything away. Everything's not going to be perfect, but hopefully there's not so many highs and lows and just constant bleh. I forgot to turn my alarm off. Yeah, I'm same way, Rhonda. Sometimes I can go overboard with that. I do need to watch what I'm doing, and I'm going to start asking my husband more, getting his advice about giving stuff away, and because he's like brilliantly smart, and he's my person on my shoulder that says, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that, or you are supposed to, or whatever it is. He's that person for me. And speaking of that, like, ladies, I love you all. Hopefully everybody can get some rest now, but I'm gonna get off here and go talk to my husband. I'm gonna go wake him up. I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning, especially now that I'm feeling better. It'll be early because like I said, he just got home and we have a lot of shopping to do. We haven't bought none of the kids this Christmas, and I got birthdays, and can't I just give everybody some money and be done with it? That would be so much nicer for me. No, I don't even have a tree up yet, guys. So I love you all. I do. Mwah. Thanks everybody for coming. Jinx, go to bed. I'm always telling her to go to sleep. Go to sleep. Aunt Vicky and April, I'll see you soon. Text me and tell me what time. And now I hear him. Bye, guys. As always, stay happy, healthy, and sober. I love you. Mwah. See you later. I think he's up.